Pretty excited. Finally got home with my new iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I got it in the titanium, which is very popular, as you can see. 15 Pro Max, and I did get it in the 1 terabyte storage option. I don't have any other choice, honestly. Nothing more satisfying than peeling these open, unless you mess it up like this. And the bottom one, yeah, that was better. Opening this up, you can get your first look at this titanium. The natural titanium looks so good, and I'm sure you've already seen and heard that from a million people at this point. But man, it just looks good. And here you can see the corners are beveled now, which apparently when you drop your phone, that's actually causing phones to break easier. So just be aware of that. But yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. Close-up view of the cameras for the first time. These look pretty nice as well. And here we have that new USB-C port. We have a nice braided cable, USB-C, finally in an iPhone. For me, I'm a pretty simple guy. I went with these pretty basic Spigen case. I'm a fan of Spigen, of course, and I went ahead and grabbed their screen protector as well while I was on there. Not too expensive, but I don't like thick, heavy cases, and I'm pretty careful with my phone, so that should work. This is pretty wild. I've never seen a screen protector like this before, and it's pretty excessive, it seems, but man, it makes install pretty easy. Of course, it comes with the cleaning wipes, the rag here as well, and the stickers, so that you can make sure you get all the dust and all the debris off the screen. And that satisfying peel. But if you do this quick enough, you won't have anything there as long as you don't have a dusty room. Go ahead and peel this backside off, and then this whole thing is going to just snap right onto the phone. It actually guides right into place, and you will feel it snap right into place. And then just drag your finger across and wait 30 seconds. You can kind of see through the case as this thing starts to seal. So once that 30 seconds has passed, go ahead and peel the sticker off right here. This is kind of holding it in place, and you can remove the plastic cover completely, and you may have this stuck there as well. I don't know why that stayed. Then take a look around your edges, see if you have any air around the edges like I do, and use their squeegee tool to make sure you get that out off of all the corners. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. This one went on perfect. I actually don't have any bubbles or anything underneath that screen protector anywhere on the screen, so it looks pretty good. Pretty happy with how this one went on. But it couldn't have been any easier. This is a pretty easy kit to install. Honestly, looks pretty good. And then we'll take one final last look at the back of this, because I got this color because of how beautiful it is, and that's why I have a case to cover it up right away. This is a MagSafe case. This particular one I like because not only is it MagSafe, but it's actually pretty thin. It's got a little bit of a texture to it, so it doesn't look so bland, but it's flexible. It's that silicone kind of material, and it's MagSafe, which is really nice. I am into this. I've always appreciated a thinner cover, especially for me. I'm a little bit more careful than some people in my house. Anyways, just go ahead and slide this on. It couldn't be easier, as you would expect, and take a good look at how this looks. Fits on really nice, as expected. Not really much to say there, but between this screen protector and this case, it covers really nice to the edges. And I'm really actually digging this pattern. It almost looks like carbon fiber for some reason. The only thing left to do here is to turn it on. And we will fire this bad boy up, cycle it open, select English, select the United States, and then you have your 3 options for the size of everything, for your appearance. So if you have issues reading, you can always make that larger, which is appreciated. And then you just need to connect it to your existing phone and start the transfer. For me, it took 6 hours to transfer over because I have too much stuff. And here's a look here at the bottom just so you can see the speakers and that USB-C plug. You can see the buttons. These covers on the buttons are pretty thin, so it doesn't really add any bulk to it. Pretty nice. And then the most important part here, making sure that the lenses for the cameras are protected underneath this bevel, but that it's not too tall. Otherwise you have unnecessary thickness to this case, and in this case it looks really good. So really happy with this. This is exactly what I was looking for. So now there's only one thing left to do, of course, and that is to test out the charging. And here we have it. Everything charges great. Now, I'm going to take you on a little journey here on how to have some fun with your new phone. So first, don't mind me while I record the screen so that I can use that as reference as well. We're going to create a shortcut so we can use this new button on the side of the phone. So you need to go over to where your Shortcuts app is, and you need to open that up. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a new one here at the top, and you can see right at the top, you can click on apps and search for your Tesla app. Search, search, search. There it is. Open it up and scroll down just a little bit and you will see emissions testing. And once you do this, you can actually select the vehicle that you want. In my case, I ended up selecting it after the fact. I don't know why I didn't do it on screen. Anyways, select which Tesla if you have multiple right there. Then go over to the action button. Select the shortcut you just created, and there it is. Select it, and that is now your button on the action. So you can press and hold that. You should be able to activate it. Now, of course, the most important part of all of this is testing out our shortcut on the action button. Maybe check it out a few times, make sure it works perfectly. I know my wife is really going to enjoy this as much as I do. She does not get tired of hearing the emissions testing on our Teslas. So this worked out perfect. Hopefully this was fun for you as well. So hopefully this was actually helpful for you. I didn't know how to do all this. I saw somebody on TikTok set it up for fart mode, and it gave me the idea to do the same for my action button. So I'm excited to share that with my wife in the morning. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully this was helpful, and I'll catch you on the next one.